Hello, everybody, and welcome to All Things Writing. This is Brian the Writer. A little bit to go over today. I don't know if everybody's paying attention, but as of let's see, this is the 19th. Um, the whole world, all these TikTok users have to go out and get real jobs now. I know some of you are going to get mad at me for that statement. It's okay. I don't really care. TikTok is a Chinese company, and I am steadfastly against anything that is Chinese or Russian because I'm an American and I don't want their influence here in this country at all. It's not good. It's not a good thing. There are limits to what we should and should not allow in this country. I'm a firm believer in TikTok not being part of this. Hey, if you really want your content, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Okay, it's been around. Literally, YouTube has saved me tens of thousands of dollars because I found repair videos for my truck on it, so I used it. Yes, I'm wearing a CIA hoodie. By the way, this is my new hoodie. I just bought this recently. It's a nice. I needed a zip-up hoodie. I like a full zip-up hoodie. Anyway, not the point of this video at all. So the the biggest point of this video is I wanted to talk about the slog. Those of you who have been writing for a while will know sort of what I'm talking about. There's three stages to writing any novel. I think writing any novel, maybe writing every story. You have that initial exciting, oh, the chapter, it's new, it's sexy, it's wonderful. And at the very end, you have this, oh, I've reached the climax of the story. Everything's coming to a head. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. It's flowing through my fingers. It's great. And you have the middle. When I was a child in elementary school, I was fascinated with what my teacher referred to as the horse latitudes. Now, the horse latitudes, it's a section of the sea, a section of the ocean rather, where there's no trade winds really. It gets kind of desolate, and there's no the natural current of the ocean sort of misses this whole middle section of like the Atlantic. Well, what happened was they called it the horse latitudes because that's when ships in the olden days they would get stuck and they wouldn't really be progressing all that fast, and they would shove horses over the side into the water because the horses would take up room and they would be dying anyway, so they'd push them over to the side of the ship. It's kind of like it's slow going, very, very slow going. That's the slog of writing anything, in my opinion. You sit, and boy, writing a story can be difficult. I'm going through that right now with one of my storylines, one of my works in progress, my main work in progress, actually. Some days I sit down and I'm like, I can get out maybe 100 words, and before I'm like, I just can't keep going. Other days I sit down, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. So how do you do that? Honestly, that's the point where I think that most writers sort of stop, especially new writers. They get to that point and they're kind of like, I don't want to keep going with this. This is a lot of hard work. And it is a lot of hard work. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? I think that it's times like those where your writer network really helps out. That's when you reach out to your fellow writers, and you talk with them, and you sort of keep that dialogue going. You share your comments about how it's slow going, and oh, that's my phone, slow going on the writing side. They will give you words of encouragement. They will keep you moving along in your storyline. I don't know of any other really good remedy other than sitting down, focusing, and writing. That's probably it. That's really the only best advice I could possibly have for being kind of stuck in that. Anyway, so it's been a quick 5 minutes with Brian. I suppose For the TikTok users out there, I'm sorry, but I'm not sympathetic. TikTok should have been out of this country a long time ago. It's just not good. It's not good for us overall. Um, Anything that contributes to what the Communist Party in China knows and does, and it's not good for us. So they need to be out. This is Brian the Writer saying thank you very much for tuning in for 5 Minutes with Brian. Have a great day. Bye.